Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. So today I'm going backwards. I'm going to start at the ponds and then work my way up, checking on the goats. I already went ahead and fed Cinderella and Grace, but I wanted to just kind of mix it up a little bit, I guess. So we're going to start down here, and we're supposed to get a lot of rain. They say in about an hour, but the last few times it's done that, it's kind of pushed back every so often. So the ground is still a little bit wet, and it is kind of super windy. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this right here and kind of walk down here. I may try to go to the other side and just see, just kind of give a little update, I guess, and maybe walk the spring. I don't know. You never know what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going to do until I do it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's turn this dude around. All right, so it's still nasty and black and just looks like burnt mud now. We still need to get something and clean off the fence line, but we just haven't done that yet. This is our trail that we took whenever we was actually cleaning out that pond back there. And then this is the spring, and of course it's all nasty. There is that spring, and I'm wondering if I want to jump or if I want to just kind of ease my way down or not even do it. I'm just not even gonna do it. No, I am gonna do it. I am. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so I made it across, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it back because it was a little bit easier that way because I jumped downhill. Now on the way back, I'm gonna have to jump uphill. So stay tuned and see if I land that jump. Looks like something's been going through here, or at least they were. See the trail probably bunkered down underneath there, especially out of the rain. But here's the back side of this pond, or it's kind of on the side, I guess, but it is really pretty. All right, back this way. I hope Brayden doesn't show up because I kind of parked right there in the middle of the road or the driveway. Yep, that's him. I should have known. Alright. I'm gonna go walk back in here. And we'll come by, I don't know when, and get all this trash. I mean, obviously it's so close to that road that there's going to be more trash, but hopefully they won't throw it all the way into our property. But you go down here, and I do not think that I feel like walking through all that. So I'm going to walk back through here and go down closer to the pond. That fence pretty good. It looks like the third one might need to be tightened up, but it looks like a pretty decent fence. It's all up anyways. The third one you can just tell is a little bit loose. Wonder what the sign says. Ooh. Oh, it's just a yellow sign on the pole. It doesn't say anything. Well, maybe that means electric? I don't know. I'm walking right through the briars. Let's get over here on this trail. All right. We are gonna make our way back down here. I wish I had my stand so I could show y'all if I fall in this creek. I'm gonna try not to, but you never know. Ooh. I was high stepping. All right, so I was thinking about walking through there. I'll go ahead and walk through here and show y'all what we kind of did at the beginning. All right, we had the backhoe and went all through here, took some trees down. And then this is where the stream actually falls into place, which is right here. It comes all the way from that water down this way, down to the pond. So really, if the kids wanted to go fishing, they could come down this way, but it's more shallow. There we are. Look how pretty that is, though. It could be a lot prettier, I know. It can get, we need a lot of these sticks. That's one of these things during the summer. I'm gonna have the kids, me, Brandon, we'll just make a fun day out of coming around, getting sticks for a bonfire or something. Something like that. But for right now, that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm gonna go ahead and make it back up here to the side by side. And not the chicken, but the actual side by side. And what else has gone on in the farm? Well, I do know that we have decided to give my sister a goat. Actually, it's gonna be 2 goats because she's been wanting one. All right, so I'm gonna get back to the side by side. I'm gonna get over to the front of the pond and kind of walk around it a little bit, and then we'll see. I don't know if I'll put goats in here or not. I know everybody loves the animals. I love the animals. I could sit and watch them all day, so I probably will. But I'm gonna start with the ponds and maybe drive the property a little bit before it gets too wet, and then I can't do it again. Alright. Oh, Braden's headed out again. Looks like he forgot something. Alright. We are down here. This is actually, would be a little cute swimming area, I guess. It's got the perfect little area for it. I'm not gonna tell the kids that because then they'd be cleaning or swimming in it. But I want to get it all cleaned up and pretty and stuff first before I do anything like that. But there's the stream. You come down here. And this big brush pile, I want to go ahead and burn. I think we're going to wait a little bit. Obviously, most of it's not in the water. You could start up real high, but then obviously when it gets to the water, it's gonna go out. So I don't know how we'll do that. We got most of it out. I can't believe how deep it is. It's like, it's gotta be probably 5-6 foot. But over here, I mean, it's really not that dirty. Like, you could see inside of it. Obviously you see the trees, but like right around here, you see the bottom. So beautiful. So beautiful. So back up to the side by side and on to our next adventure. It is looking really cloudy. Y'all can kind of see it's real cloudy over there. I will obviously video the storms. I think it's just thunderstorms. It's not nothing big. Usually the big stuff is at nighttime when I'm having to wake the kids up. But I mean, it doesn't mean they won't be here during the day too. All right, on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. This is my favorite spot right here. It is. I wonder if these two trees are too far apart to put a hammock. That would be a really pretty spot for a hammock. I mean, I probably won't, only because the kids would go and like try to actually swing on it and they'd probably jump into the pond. But it is pretty. This right here used to be that big brush pile that we set off, I don't know, a month or two ago. But Brayden already, we cleaned it out, took the scraps up to the dump, and he leveled it out, most of it. Yay! This is the burn pile that we just set off a couple days ago where we actually did our live. Here's some more where we burn on both sides. He'll come and smooth all that up and get all the sticks out. And there's our wonderful fence line. Burn most of this right here. Here is one of Leighton's traps. It's still set, so it's good. It's just nothing's coming through, I guess. And then I'll go ahead and get off here. This is where I lost my ring, on this fence line. Some of you that are just joining or have just joined recently, when we were building this fence line, it was probably, I don't know, it's been a while ago. Well, what happened to my rings is I put the rings inside my pocket because they was not going on with my gloves. So I put it in my pocket. I put them in my front pocket because I don't ever stick nothing in my front pockets. I usually have my phone in my back pocket, and then if I need tools or anything, I'll put them in my left back pocket. Well, that day, I believe I had two phones. I had Leighton's phone and I had my phone. So my back pockets were full up. So I put a pair of pliers or some kind of tool in my front pocket. Well, I didn't realize it at the time, but it was the same pocket my rings was in. And when I went to take out those pliers, I didn't even notice it, but I was still working on the fence and everything. And later on, I'm like worried, like super upset because I can't find my rings. Well, we figured it out. We kind of looked at videos and stuff, and we thought we knew where they might have came out, but we never really figured it out. But we found one. Like, this is the actual ring. It was more sentimental to me only because I got these rings from Brandon's mother, and she has passed away. And so the band is still missing, and it's somewhere on this fence line. But right here is where we actually found the wedding ring. I believe it was Addison that found it. And so I'm just going to do a quick look just because it's been a while. I periodically kind of come out here and kind of look around. I need to get the metal detector back out here and look, but that's what I do. Alright, so I kind of looked up and down this fence line. I've probably been out here, I don't know, I don't even have a watch on. But I was out here about 15 minutes, I guess, probably 15, 20. And still no sign of it. We do have a metal detector up towards the house, and I need to get it and come down here. But since it's getting ready to rain, I need to get back up there and make sure the kids are all, maybe not inside, but they can help me make sure anything that doesn't need to get rained on is put up. But we'll go look at the goats real fast. All right, we're back at the house. But what I was kind of saying earlier, and then I kind of got off topic, I guess. But my sister's been wanting a goat, and we've kind of been debating on which goat to give her. Well, I think we have decided to go ahead and give her Angel, and she can obviously, she'll have Grace too. Just because she's a smaller goat, both of them, and she didn't really produce milk this year. And I know this was our first time with her being pregnant, but I've kind of talked to the owner too, and she was a smaller goat. And but we just decided, and my sister agreed that she'll take both of them, that she knows that she will have to bottle feed them, and I'll send all that kind of information with her. She has 2 daughters, and they will actually love having a goat. But that's what we decided to go ahead and do, is go ahead and send her and Grace to her house. It's going to be sad seeing them go. But another thing is, Cinderella is just about completely weaned. She probably is, but I'm being careful, I guess. And look at her. She's not taking as many bottles now, and she's almost completely done, and that will save me on having to bottle feed, which, I mean, I'll do it. I will do anything for these goats, which is kind of crazy because back in the day, well, I say back in the day, about a year or 2 ago, we didn't have any goats or anything, and I wouldn't be saying that kind of stuff. But we have decided to go ahead and do that, and I hope they really enjoy them, because Grace has, I got a bond with Grace now, but they're goats, and I know they will not be with us forever. So let's pass on little joyful Grace to my sister, and they'll be loved. They will. They live in the country now, and yeah, they will be loved. What are you doing, Cinderella? Huh? What are you doing? You want me in there with you? These 2 mamas, I'm not sure about the white one because she just doesn't look like super, super big. I don't know. But this black one, I think Brandon said that when we was worming them and stuff, that she looked pregnant. Like she was, or he was pretty sure that she was. So we may get a couple more kids. Then Mocha and Latte also. Then we got Black Bear right here with Spunket. What did you find? Oh, I don't want to fall in. Oh. Always digging up something. No, Black Bear and Spunket. Then there's one of Brownie's babies. Alright, let's see. Mocha and Latte, I think, here pretty soon. I'm going to wait till Brandon gets off but we'll move them back inside the pen. A sad story that is super sad is Pennywise's baby did not make it. We know he had a small chance to make it only because we think that there was fluid in his lungs still, and we gave him the 6 shots, and I don't know, it didn't work. So that baby did not make it, which I'm very sad about because he was the prettiest. I mean, that brown color, and he just reminded me of Chocolate, the horse. But you lose some and you gain some, and I guess overall we had more good outcomes than bad, but it's something that happens on a farm, is you do have bad outcomes every so often. But we did go ahead, and you can see Pennywise is back here actually on the outside of the fence. We went ahead, I think Brandon did, put her on the outside so she can go roam and get more grass. And I mean, obviously they get the grain still every day, but we just kind of put her out there because she had plenty of time to kind of mourn around the barn area, and it was time to move her to the outside to kind of, I guess, help her not think of it. I don't know how you would do that. I don't know how goats' brains work. All right, so that's all with the little goats. Oh, look at Hank. Oh, Cowboy, Hank, and side by side's actually in the goat pen. Hank is chillaxing. Look at him. Like, don't come over here and make me get up. What are y'all doing in here? Huh? What are y'all doing? What, Cowboy? What is it? Are you following me around? Are you following me around? Hi. Hi, Dodger. Hi, Dodger. How are you doing today? Huh? How are you doing today? You know, I've been looking for that little T-ball back there. That yellow T-ball. I've been looking for that for Braylee. They must have threw it in here to you, huh? Come here. Hi. You sweet boy. All right, Cowboy. What's on your agenda today? Eating worms, huh? When are y'all gonna start laying some eggs? We need some more eggs. When are you gonna start laying some eggs? Y'all are some pretty chickens. Now you guys, I don't know if I would say pretty chickens. Y'all, some black silkies. Huh. Alright guys, I guess that just about sums it up. We're going to be giving Angel and Grace away to my sister. Sadly, Pennywise's baby passed away. And that's an update on the beautiful pond. Well, I guess I will sign off here. If you will, go ahead and like this video, hit the notification bell, and subscribe if you have not done already. God bless.